Hello, everyone. We're back now. Um, uh, the amount of time that I could do vlog and video on the device that I'm using again tonight was minimum like 10 minutes. And, you know, we've definitely had a lot to say and stuff regarding how serious the coronavirus situation has been. In the last vlog and last video we just did that didn't capture any of what we were trying to talk about. Um, you know, so though as far again, this coronavirus situation has definitely gotten to be becoming more and more serious, and all to the point where like for instance, those of you that have plans to, as of now, as of now, initially or tentatively end up a couple months from now, uh, you know, going away for going away going away for a little bit somewhere to like some interesting or one of the bigger and better trip or vacation destinations and stuff all goes, you know, it's all to the point where you're not exactly trying to give up hope, but you're definitely kind of planning and preparing for the worst, obviously. Like yesterday's vlog and yesterday's video we had done on how, you know, as of now, we have not gotten to the point yet where things have had to get to the point just yet of, our initial plans for doing Disney cruise mid latter half of May, you know, being canceled or anything yet, at least. Again, we still have a couple of we still have a couple more months before that to see what happens between now and then. And now, however, like they did say, yes, of course, we've already done our part with with paying with paying the people running the show there for the bill and stuff. We've already done our part with paying everybody there for the bit, paying everybody there running the show for the bill and stuff. So again, like they say, even if our initial plans for doing Disney cruise mid latter half of May would even have to end up getting to the point of having to be canceled and pushed out to a later date, like maybe a couple months from then, like some point early in the fall or whatnot. It all sounds like it'll happen one way or another, but right now we're in a situation where nothing is saying that it's not going to happen the time that it is originally due to happen yet, but it is to the point where there is potential for it to get to that point. Again, nobody's saying yet that it will. But again, this is another situation where hope for the best hope for the best hope for the best plan hope for the best plan for the hope for the hope for the hope for the best, plan for the worst. Yep, situation where you hope for the best, hope for the best, plan for the hope for the best, plan for the worst. Yep, situation where you're hoping for the best, but at the same time you're kind of planning and preparing for the worst. Planning and preparing for the worst. So, again, those of you all out there, again, that could potentially at least tentatively or at least initially or tentatively have plans to a couple months from now end up going away somewhere to one of the bigger and better, more popular, bigger and better trip or vacation destinations and stuff. Right now, we're kind of to the point where, again, I'm sure a lot of you all are, again, hoping for the best, but at the same time, planning and preparing for the worst. And this is a situation that once you would have perhaps imagined, or just thought of an imaginary thing, or just kind of thought of as just like a dream or something, or something you would imagined, or but never ever even had any idea was going to end up occurring in due time, but now is become reality. But now it's become reality. Now it's reality. And I'm telling you all, this is real. This is real. This is real. This is real. This is happening in some instances. The fact of the matter is, now, however, one thing that I did learn tonight, soon after walking in the door, is that, however, I saw this article on Entertainment Tonight website saying, quote, Disneyland closing amid coronavirus concerns. The happiest place on earth is closing its doors amid coronavirus concerns. On Thursday, Disneyland Resorts announced that starting March 14th, 2020, they would be closing both Disneyland and Disney California Adventure in Anaheim, California. Downtown Disney, however, will remain open. Downtown Disney, however, will remain open. While there have been no reported cases of COVID-19 at Disneyland Resort, after carefully reviewing the guidelines of the Governor of California's executive order and in the best interest of our guests and employees, we are proceeding with the closure of Disneyland Park and Disneyland California Adventure Park beginning the morning of March 14th, 2020 through the end of the month, the statement reads. The hotels of Disneyland Resort will remain open until Monday, March 16th to give guests the ability to make necessary travel arrangements. Downtown Disney will remain open. We will monitor the ongoing situation and follow the advice and guidance of federal and state officials and health agencies. Disney will continue to pay cast members during this time, the statement adds. Disneyland will work with guests who wish to change or cancel their visits and will provide refunds to those who have hotel bookings during this closure period. We anticipate heavy call volume over the next several days and appreciate guests' patience as we work hard to respond to all inquiries. And another thing too, we ended up putting scripts on our front doors, over by our front door, over by our front doors, and even right on our front doors, stating that any visitors that right now are ill are to kind of keep their distance from here at the place until they've gotten to the point where they've completely recovered, where it's safe for them to drop by. So, again, and such plans that any of us have, again, especially once more, any plans that any of us, including us, have, or any of you all have, a couple months from now, for going away for a bit to one of the bigger and better trip and vacation destinations and stuff around. Again, not exactly trying to give up hope, but we're definitely planning.